Well, Krusty, it's time to say so long to the folks. So say goodnight, Nitwit.
Ah, Chief. Big C, do I have to go along with that stupid, corny old joke?
It's in the script. It's in the script. So I repeat. Say goodnight, Nitwit.
Good night, Nitwit. Well, yeah, that's a bad joke.
Well, folks, by now you probably know that Madame Oink over there, she sings French.
She does, Big C? Gee, I wish I could sing in a foreign language.
I wish you could sing in a foreign country. Then I wouldn't have to listen to you.
Hey, boss, I sing Italiano. Al di là.
Hey, you're getting a little quick with your mouth there, Pasquale. Just knock it off, would you? Madame Oink, she sings in French. And if we give her a great big hand, folks, maybe she'll sing some for us.
Thank you. But I think everybody should sing French. No?
Everybody?
Oui. Do you know Frère Jacques?
Well, kinda.
Well, it goes like this. Frère Jacques, dormez-vous, dormez-vous. Sonnez les matines, ding ding dong, ding ding dong.
And we get to help, no?
Oui.
So everybody on my side of the room sing Frère Jacques.
And everybody on my side sing Dormez-vous.
And the whole room joins with me to sing les chorus.
Yeah, and I'll decide which side sings the loudest.
Okay, we begin.
Come on, everybody. Here comes the round. Let's sing it. Frère Jacques,
Dormez-vous, louder, dormez-vous.
Sonnez les matines, ding ding dong, ding ding dong.
Madon, what happened to my side? I'm not gonna hear you.
Come on, folks, I seen trained fleas give a better performance than that.
Everyone on my side, we're gonna sing louder than the cat, no?
That's what you think. Okay, here we go. Once more. Frère Jacques,
Dormez-vous, dormez-vous.
Sonnez les matines, ding ding dong, ding ding dong. Again.
Frère Jacques,
Dormez-vous, dormez-vous.
Sono le mattine, ding ding dong, ding ding dong, ding ding dong.
What do you think, Big C?
Yeah, boss, what do you think?
Well, what can I say about that there peripatetic performance we're seeing transmogrify here? There can't be no winners here. Listen, it's better luck next time, folks, and we'll see yous later, okay?
Hello? Hey, Fred. I see you're working overtime. Lucky you. You get to make some extra cash. Anyway, management is requiring me to leave you messages every night to help you out with your shifts. We normally don't have anyone looking over this place during the night, but since we're shut down for renovations, there has been some concern of break-ins and vandalism and that kind of thing. So we needed someone, you, in this case, to look over the place and make sure everything, especially Chucky and his friends, is in check. First things first. I'm assuming management left you with the camera system. If you turn the monitor on, you'll be able to flip through the channels for the cameras that are placed throughout the building. It's not much, but it's at least something to look at while you're bored. And to watch for anything out of the ordinary, of course. They aren't top-notch, so don't be surprised if things are a little finicky. Also, behind you should be a security gate. Now, there were some issues in the past that basically forced us to put in that gate. It's a little broken, however. Instead of you just turning the handle and it keeping itself shut, you have to keep it closed by holding down the handle. I know it's a bit annoying, but in the case of an emergency, you're gonna need that gate. Just don't play around with it too much. You don't want it jamming on you. Alright, I think this should be it. Oh wait, yeah, I know this wasn't really in the job description, but whenever you get the chance, could you please head down to storage and pick up some things that need to be restocked? Management should have put a list down there. I'm sure you'll see it. It should be quick and easy to do at the end of your shift. And don't worry, it'll probably be counted in your paycheck. Alright, that should be everything for now. I'll talk to you tomorrow, and have a good night. Hey again, Fred. I see your first night went well. If it didn't, you obviously wouldn't be here right now. I mean, you know, you would have quit or something like that. Whatever. So as you probably already know, this shift is a piece of cake. And hopefully nothing is causing you trouble during the nights. Just keep an eye on the gate and keep an eye on the cameras. Oh, yeah, the cameras. Before we shut down, we were having some infestation issues. I think there's still a rat or something running around the building. Employees have complained about things being knocked over and stuff just being out of place. We have reason to believe it might be staying in that back room, which is, Channel 4? Yeah, that back room hasn't been cleaned up for quite a while. So yeah, just keep an eye over there and make sure nothing bad happens. Also, so the technicians yesterday reported a problem with the animatronics. Don't worry, it's hardly anything. There's just been a problem where they'll try to perform when they shouldn't. I think this issue has been noted for Jasper and some other one. So in case there's ever an issue where they start moving around or they're maybe out of place, we've given you something on the desk that we like to call the stage call. Basically what this does is it resets any misbehaving character and makes them go back to their idle state. Hopefully you'll never have to use it, yeah. That should be all. So just keep an eye on those cameras and use the gate whenever you need it. Oh, and again, make sure to restock items again after your shifts. Alright, good night. Hello? Hey again. So, now you've been here for 2 whole nights. Soon to be 3. This is easy stuff, aside from, dealing with the robots. I hope you never had to use the stage call or anything. If you did, I'm honestly surprised you came back at all. But, I guess now you know how they behave when they, glitch out. I just really emphasize the use of the camera system. Lord knows what happens to them when they leave their stage. One of the technicians this morning literally had to bolt Chucky back in place. Just make sure to keep a close eye on them. If they leave, make sure you know exactly where they are. I know that this is all incredibly concerning. I'm not even sure I would do this if I was in your shoes, to be honest. Especially during the nights. Still, I'm glad you've been sticking with it. Just, keep up what you've been doing, and make sure to go back down to the basement. Have a good night. Hey, Fred. You've made it to the 4th night. Nice job. I hope you haven't had any trouble. Look, what you're doing here is very appreciated, but management has let me know that we don't need your assistance during the night anymore. We're already keeping a close eye on the characters because of their glitch, and they're getting trashed in a couple of days anyway, to be replaced with the new designs. The bugs in their systems are only getting worse, and to me that's a sign that they're ready to retire. Just finish your shift and then get out of there. If any of the other characters give you trouble, the stage call trick should work just the same. There's no need for you to come back after this. You don't even have to go down to the basement tonight if you don't want. But that's ultimately up to you. Anyways, good night. Hey, Fred. Management told me you wanted to take another shift? I, don't really understand why, but, I guess that means I get to keep you company one last time. I'm sure you heard about, what happened today. But in case you didn't, at the end of the day, everything was going fine with them. But then they all just spazzed out. I'd seen them glitch out before, but not like this. They were doing things that they weren't programmed to do. Saying things that they weren't programmed to say. We had to close early. We couldn't even keep them on stage. I really don't think you should come back. It's like they're angry about something. Is this what you had to deal with? Look, man, thanks for doing all this, but I can't deal with this anymore. I'm leaving tomorrow. If you decide to come back, for whatever reason, I won't be there. This is becoming too much for me. Good night, Fred.
like peaches and cream. Give him two lips like roses and clover. And tell me that my lonesome nights are over.
Hey, signore e signore, right now, we gonna bring out that little lady who's a dream to your eyes, a wish come true to your ears,
And a nightmare to your nose.
The queen of skunk rock herself, Sally Sachet.
All right, girls, let's take these lovely people on a red-hot tour of Dreamland.
Mr. Soundbank, I'm so alone. Ain't got nobody to call on. Give him two lips like roses and clover. Then tell me that my lonesome nights are over.
Sally, sweetheart, never mind the Sandman. Your lonesome nights ain't never gonna be over till you change perfume then.
Big C, darling.
Yeah?
Why don't you rinse your big old mouth out as a flycatcher?
Oh, excuse me. I didn't want to put no impositions on your fragile little disposition there.
Please turn on your magic beam. Mr. Sandman, bring me Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream.
Hey, does anyone have a dream?
I do. Oh, I wish I may eat 5 pizza pies tonight.
Anyone else?
Well, now that you mention it, I dream of Jeannie with the light brown fur.
Oh, let's call a cat for the big red, honey. Anybody else have a dream?
well, every night I hope and pray a dream of lover will come my way.
Oh, yes, a girl to hold in his arms. Oh, please, and know the magic of her
Because
charm.
I want a girl to call my own. I want a dream of lover so I don't have to dream alone.
Dreaming. Oh, I'm always dreaming.
And honey, hope. Woo, and I'm just hoping that we're gonna find
Searching. Oh, I mean to say, I'm always searching.
Hoping to make our dreams come true. Hush up, and sleep tight, for Sally is watching. Go to sleep without one peep, honey, and later we'll rock again. Hush up, hush, hush, hush up, hush up, hush up, hush, hush, hush up, Mr. Sandman, bring us all night. Mr. Sandman, won't you bring us our dreams?
Quiet on the set. Quiet on the set.
Well, folks, I don't know. I must be getting nutty or something. Because I went ahead, I told that fruitcake dog he can have a show of his own. So, heaven help us, here he is, the Pizza Time Theater's favorite banana brain, Jasper T. Jones.
Howdy! Jasper T. Jowls, the country singingest dog that ever sidled up to a fire hydrant. And we're here to sing some songs about Texas.
Hey, Texas. I got a cousin, a pizza chef in the Texas.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Hey, you know why I like him so much?
Uh-uh.
Because he got a lot of dough. Hey, that's a pretty funny joke, no?
That was a very thought-provoking statement there, Pasquale. It was also a very rotten joke. Now, please, leave us get on with the show here.
Anyway, folks, this first song is dedicated to my cousin, Roy P. Boggensauce, the country sniffingest dog that ever sniffed out a trail for the Texas Rangers. Oh, I'm a long, tall Texan. I wear a 10-gallon hat.
He ride for justice to enforce the law.
Oh, I'm a long, tall Texan. Woo, I wear a 10-gallon hat.
He rides for justice to enforce the law.
Well, people look at me and say, "Oh, Roy, oh, Roy, oh, Roy."
Is you the law?
We you de you de you. Thank you, neighbor. Now, this next song I'm dedicating to Willamona Lee Beagledorf, the sweetest hound in all of Texas. There's a yellow dog in Texas that I'm gonna see.
No other dog knows her.
Nobody, only me. She cried so when I left her, it almost broke my heart. And if we ever meet again,
They never more shall part.
the sweetest dog in Texas I ever knew. Her eyes are bright as diamonds, they sparkle like the dew. You may talk about your dearest mate,
And sing of Rosie Lee.
but the yellow hound of Texas is the only dog for me. Is the only dog for me.
I wouldn't exactly say that fruitcake dog's love song brought tears into my eyes, but you know, it wasn't bad. It was pretty good. Listen, folks, I'll catch you later.
Come and sit by my side if you love me. Do not hasten to bid me adieu. Just remember the Red River Valley and the cow dog who loved you so true.
All right. Mellow the dramatics, nitwit. We get the message.
Sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next little performance here is, well, it's sung to those ladies who've loved us and left us.
Those cheating hearts, oh, caro mio, the pain.
Oh, they can do you wrong, can't they? Why don't you love me like you used to do? How come you treat me like a worn-out shoe?
My hair's still curly and my eyes still blue. Why don't you love me like you used to do?
And a loving, like a hugging or a kissing in a long, long while. We don't get further or closer or nearer than a country mile. Well, now, why don't you spark me like you used to do? And say sweet nothings like you used to coo?
My hair's still curly and my eyes are still blue. Why don't you love me like you used to do?
This next song is dedicated to the lovely Willamona T. Beagledorf, wherever she is. I sure hope she hears my howling and comes back to me. Oh, Willamona, I know there's never been a mutt in the awful shape I'm in. I can't even spell my name, my head's in such a spin. Today I tried to eat a bone with a big old tablespoon.
She got him chasing the rabbits, pulling out his hair and howling at the moon.
Oh, Willamona! Well, Suge, I took one look at you and almost drove me mad.
That's all I need's a mad dog.
Yeah, then I even went out and since I had.
That's not saying much.
Now I can't tell the day from night. I'm crazy as a loon.
So what else is new?
You gotta chase your rabbit, pulling out his hair and howling at the moon.
Oh no. Turn off that dog. Turn off that fruitcake dog, will you? Just turn him off, the button. That's better. I don't know which is worse, his laughing or his howling. Anyway, folks, here's a little song the fellas have almost learned the words to. It's called If I Had As Much Money.
If I had as much money as you don't love me, I'd be a multimillionaire. If I had a dime for every time you don't think of me, baby, I couldn't care. I could buy a trip to Singapore and a waterbed and a pizza store.
I wish I had as much money as you don't love me. I'd be a multimillionaire.
Your sneers would be worth their weight in gold. Each lie would buy a yacht.
I'd get cold cash in recompense for the loving I ain't got.
Well, if I had as much money as you don't love me, I'd be a multimillionaire.
If I had a dime for every time you don't think of me, baby, I wouldn't care.
I'd have oil wells gushing at my feet. Honey, I'd be on easy street. If I had as much money as you don't love me, I'd be a multimillionaire.
I wish I had as much money as you don't love me.
There ain't that much money in the world.
Well, I deserve as much money as you don't love me.
Then maybe you could take a trip, you know what I mean?
In fact, I need as much money as you don't love me.
You'll lose everything else anyway.
Pay your alimony. Pay your alimony. To pay your alimony. This old dog's gotta pay your alimony. Ow!
All right, say goodnight, Gracie.
Oh, it hurts so bad.
there. Happy birthday to you. Say cheese.
told my mother, have you?